Let's talk about the heavyweight division. It's been the much talk this weekend. And obviously with it being the premier division of boxing, it was always going to be a shock like this was always going to be the biggest talk. Talk to me about Saturday night. Have you had a chance to see the fight? And what did you make of Daniel Ruiz's win over Anthony Joshua?
Yeah, I saw the fight, but I actually knew that could happen. Didn't know that it would happen in that particular fashion. But I definitely knew Ruiz, jab to the body, jab upstairs, overhand right. Round of hooks and uppercuts. I mean, that's what it is. He has fast hands, but he jabs to the body well. Gets in, boom, gets right out. Gets in, boom, jab to the body, gets right out. Jab upstairs, just throw it there. Maybe most of the time jab upstairs might not land, but just throw it there, but boom, just get close enough, and they looking for the jab downstairs again, boom, overhand right. Same thing. That's what I thought that could happen, and he has the ability to do that to a lot of guys, and they underestimate him. I guess I don't know why, but you ain't supposed to.
Do you believe stylistically that fight was all wrong for Joshua?
Yeah, hell yeah. Stylistically, yeah, for sure that was all wrong. They fucked up.
But even in the rematch, then
they fucked up? Don't do it. I mean, I mentioned it earlier where I was just saying, okay, if there was something and that happened in camp that you believe that made you not perform so well, then that would give you more incentive and more confidence in the particular rematch. But if you feel as though you did your best and you was cool, and you was all good, and you got your ass whipped like that, and I love Joshua. Joshua that's my guy. Like I like everything about him. His style is, not necessarily his boxing style, but like who he is outside of the ring, who he is as a person. But Saturday night was just like an eye opener. It's like, so if somebody does that to you, then you might want to rethink it. But business wise, go for it. But if you're looking to secure yourself confident, secure your confidence, secure your identity within this boxing game, just go ahead and do it. Because sometimes when somebody has your number like that, that's like the whole demise of your whole thing.
Looking after the win, there's been a lot of people like sort of downplaying Andy Ruiz's physique. It was even before the fight, but after the fight, certainly somebody from Stephen A. Smith came out with a tweet, and it sort of rippled through Twitter. A lot of people seem to be upset by it. What did you make of his reaction to Andy Ruiz's win over Joshua and the tweet that he put out?
Yeah, well, I never saw the actual insults that they placed on Andy Ruiz, but that ESPN placed on Andy Ruiz. But I've seen a lot of insults over the internet, and he's deceiving. They should have known that. They should have looked and paid attention. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Have you worked with Andy Ruiz before? Because I know you've been in a few camps.
No, I haven't.
You almost spotted him. What do you make of the heavyweight division? Then obviously now it seems like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, the two big names, and it looks like a rematch is going to happen between them. How do you see that fight playing out?
The fight with Wilder and
Fury? It looks like it might happen early next year.
I mean, the way it happened the first time, it was all fun and games until the 12th round. It was all Fury to the 12th round. I mean, if Fury could do that and do that for a whole nother 12 rounds, he got it in the bag. But if Wilder just literally just do what he do, like, then the same thing could happen, and if it happens a little earlier, then we would definitely have a different outcome. So that's another good matchup, because Wilder's he's that awkward guy, that not very technical, but that power is just night.
Finally, obviously, with that win on Saturday night, it seems like the division's opened up again. It was always between the top two, top three, but with the belts going to Ruiz, there could be possibilities of a mandatory and everything else. Belts could possibly be split. Is this a good opportunity for somebody like yourself who's been lingering there, waiting for an opportunity that Saturday night might be actually beneficial to people outside the top three?
Yeah, definitely. But Al Henry has all of the belts now, so that may lock stuff down, but we might have to just force it to play the right way, play the way that the game really supposed to play. Because I don't know when the last time somebody fought a mandatory. I don't know when they issued a mandatory for a title fight, whatever. So I mean, it is what it is. The game still will do what it do, and he definitely opened it up for a lot of other people.
Cool. I think Brian, the press conference just started. Thank you very much. Talk to FightHype.com. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.